Okay, so I was talking about engaging a professional, talking about the engagement of professional management school to do an impact study of the efforts of Cabby and more so the blind cricketers, the life and what it has been, how blind cricket has made a difference in them. So we have also asked them to talk to players. We have given a list of 300 players who have participated in different tournaments, both at national and international tournaments. They've already interviewed 180 plus players and 7 management people. And they also will tell us the compelling case stories and also the contribution of Cabby towards making them successful in their life. Because what Cabby, along with Samarthanam, is doing is we are not only making them play, we also provide required skill sets so that they become employable when they stop playing. And in Samarthanam, there is a standing instruction to my HR. I keep telling this. If any blind person comes and asks a job, if he or she is a cricketer, first he should give them the job and then look for the skill. So we are committed to skill these cricketers. We are committed to provide education if they want to study and make sure they become employable at the end of the day and earn their livelihood. But a lot of them still need this because some of them don't have interest to study. Some of them don't want to learn computers and other technology. We are trying our best to help them. Just to bring to your knowledge, I mentioned 4th and 5th ODI. It is 4th and 5th ODI World Cup, which India won. And when India won the second T20 World Cup and the 4th to 5th ODI, both the times we were invited by our Honorable Prime Minister and felicitated. And government started providing cash prize for the World Cup winning team from 2014. It has become a rule now. So these are some achievements and some future plans which Bellinger Institute is helping us to study and tell us what we would be doing. And some of the important plans that Cabby has is to get Cabby NSF status, National Sports Federation status, which will be on par with other sports federations in the country. We are talking to Ministry of Sports, requesting them to recognize us and have us as one of their national sports body. This will give a lot of advantage to our institution and also for our players. And second most important task ahead of us is getting recognition from BCCI, getting funding and infrastructure support from them. So BCCI support, I feel, is very important going forward because without their support, it will be very, very challenging. If BCCI recognizes us, we'll get the endorsement of BCCI, the mainstream cricketers, they can endorse our game. We had the good fortune of Virat Kohli and many cricketers endorsing the second T20 World Cup and created a anthem video. And we are also asking them to provide infrastructure support because without grounds, it's very, very difficult to organize the tournaments, especially when we invite foreign teams. They expect us to provide a good cricketing facility more than anything. We always provide 5-star facility for them, state-of-the-art transport facility for them. But the main condition is to have a good cricketing facility. So without BCCI and state associations support, it is very difficult for us. So the other main challenge or the main task for us is to creating our own cricketing facility. We are working on creating a international standard stadium. We have requested Government of Karnataka to allot 25 acres of land where we build our own cricket stadium and host important matches there. And we can also allow others to come and practice. But mostly we want to use that as a training academy and also stadium to play various matches. And just to inform you all, for having conducted the first women's nationals last year, we have received a invitation from England. So next year, Indian women cricket squad will travel to England. Probably 21 July, August we are planning. So second nationals of women tournament will be a selection trial. We'll be picking the Indian squad, and many girls will have the privilege of traveling to England, which I had it in 1986 from my school as a part of educational and cultural exchange. So this will really boost the women cricket in the country. So we are also planning to organize IPL model blind cricket tournaments. So this would help players from other parts of the world to participate and also have some commercial implication. So like this, there are a lot of future plans. We want to motivate visually impaired to consider playing cricket has multiple advantages, not only from the physical fitness point of view, it gives you a competitive spirit, and it will have a lot of determination. It builds strategic competence in you. It builds leadership qualities. So cricket is pursued as not just a game for visually impaired, it is beyond the game. Though it doesn't have much commercial implication, but many have started carving their careers. Some of them have become coaches. Some of them have got jobs because of that. So we continue to motivate visually impaired, both men and women also now. And we also continue to motivate a lot of corporates and governments to fund this program, fund this project, because through cricket, we bring out the innate talent in them. We enable them to start aspiring to dream big, think big, and play for the country and work towards becoming a captain or get the awards, get the cash prizes, a lot of things. But more than anything, cricket is one game which is easy to follow for visually impaired, relatively easy to play. It is a very sequential game, and it has a lot of structure in the game. So this gives one who can follow the game, who can connect lot of situations in life to the game. Personally, I keep talking from my childhood. A lot of connections I have made through cricket, a lot of friends I have made through cricket, and cricket is a good uh, good point to discuss, to forget our worries, to forget our sorrows, to forget our problems, and to overcome our issues and challenges. Personally, I'm greatly indebted to George Abraham sir, who conceptualized this and gave this game not only to our country, to the world. And I feel very privileged. He was the first chairman of World Blind Cricket. Now I'm holding that position, so it has come back to India. So India will continue to uh, lead the game. We have started promoting this game, as I mentioned, in other countries. We keep sending our coaches to Nepal, Bangladesh, and my secretary John David and the captain, current captain Ajay Reddy, both of them went and coached Nepal and Bangladesh last year. So even we motivate Sri Lankan cricket team. They could not travel to India in 2012. So personally, I went there, met Arjun Ranatunga, who was our chief guest in the second World Cup in Chennai, who is very sensitive towards visually impaired. So he took the responsibility of getting Sri Lankan team to visit India. So like that, our responsibility doesn't end at Cabby. So Cabby has to play a global role. Cabby is playing global role, and a lot of countries are looking up to us. And last year we also invited four visually impaired from Afghanistan, and we coached them how to play the game, and probably we should have them participating in the coming tournaments, mostly World Cups, etc. So more countries participating will only strengthen this game. Most important achievement of Cabby, I also feel, is visiting USA. Myself, my treasurer Chandrasekhar, who played first 2 World Cups, and David visiting USA last year, participating in one of the biggest national convention organized by National Federation of the Blind USA. More than 4,000 blind people attended that. So we went and made a presentation. A lot of Asian kids were there, kids from West Indies were there. So they were all excited. So there can be a team from USA also. So Cabby continues to work hard, continues to motivate people, not only visually impaired. We do organize a lot of competitive cricket with corporates in Bangalore, in Delhi, in Hyderabad, etc. And one thing I would like to mention, the development of Cabby is last month on 25th July, we had a virtual AGM, first time. More than 60 people participated. 5 states for the first time we granted provisional affiliation. 4 of them were from Northeast. And some major decisions we took, including the women cricket team visiting UK. And most importantly, in this pandemic situation, Samarthanam, which walks along with Cabby and has been patronizing, committed to support 600 visually impaired cricketers across India with a cash grant of 7,000, 5,000 and 4,000 to the players living in 3-tier, 2-tier and premier cities. So the cash disbursement is already on. We have disbursed for more than 250 people. Rest all will get. This is amounting to 35, 36 lakhs. I also would like to mention some of the consistent supporters like IndusInd Bank, which is supporting our cricket, and they are the sponsors of Indian team from 2017. They consistently provide grant under CSR. We want to attract more CSR grants, more companies to come forward, and also these companies can employ some of my cricketers. So these are some thoughts I thought I will share to all of you from the way forward point of view, the future point of view. So Cabby loves to have your feedback, have your opinions. You can share to your respective zonal secretaries, because we have 4 zonal secretaries, 30 states. You can share to state boards. So one can contact me or John David or any of us. We'll be more than happy to share our feelings and hear from you. Together, I think we all should take this game to the next level. Every visually impaired in India, if he or she wants to play cricket, should get chance without any problem. So cricket ball, I think, is a major contribution of India. So ever since George sir took the initiative, same ball we have been using, though with very little modification, not much. So I think India should feel proud about it. So we'll continue to foster this game. We'll continue to protect and grow this game and make this federation, the Cabby National Sports Federation, and work with BCCI, and also other disability cricket boards can look up to us. So that's it. I like to make it more interactive, George sir. I can talk on and on. Cricket is my life, as I mentioned. I have also authored a autobiography along with my friend Satish Vishwanathan, which will be out soon, so due for launch. So most of the content in the book is only about cricket and cricket only. Thank you.